CNTX has successfully developed new generation technologies of cold cathode X-ray sources. It's the only supplier in the world that can provide high performance and long lifespan X-ray tubes and equipment. Being a critical part of the EV supply chain, revolutionized medical X-ray imaging field, CNTX is changing the competitive landscape of global X-ray imaging industry. This is the executive summary of CNTX BP. The global market of X-ray imaging is mainly two parts. One is a large and steadily growing medical applications. Another is the rapidly growing non-medical applications, especially the X-ray QC testing equipment used in lithium battery production for electric vehicles. The imaging-based services such as smart industrial applications and medical imaging AI applications have much greater market potential in future. Everyone has taken a chest X-ray in physical exam. A person stands in this position. The panel in front of the chest is the detector. Behind, there is a high voltage generator and an X-ray tube to emit X-ray. After X-ray passes through the human body, hits the detector to generate signal data that is processed by imaging software. Then we can see the chest X-ray image. Currently, it is a 2D image in physical exam. There's a problem called image overlapping in 2D imaging because the same material with different thickness can generate artifacts. 3D imaging can solve this problem by imaging in the same thickness. However, 3D imaging has its own problem of easily incurring motion artifacts. In addition, a large size of focal spot of the X-ray source can also cause image blurring. Developing new technology is the key to solve these problems. Current X-ray source technology is called hard cathode technology. By electrifying tungsten filament to heat up to a high temperature, generating electron stream to hit the target material to produce X-rays. The new technology is called cold cathode technology, applying a strong external electric field to an emitter, generating electron stream to hit the target material to produce X-rays. In such cold cathode technology, the electrons come from the external electric field. There's no filament material loss during the process, so the product lifespan can be very long. NanoX, a public listed company in the US, uses a pointed cone array type of emitter, but its products have not yet been in any commercial applications. In 2009, Nature magazine reported technologies of using carbon nanotube as an emitter, which was very promising, but there have been remaining many technical challenges. So far, CNTX is the only company that has successfully developed cold cathode technology, reaching commercialized production stage, from carbon nanotube materials to key components to imaging systems. New technology solved some existing problems of X-ray imaging, such as motion artifacts. In hard cathode technology, tungsten filament needs to be heated up to generate electrons. Only when reaching stable stage is ready for imaging. It also takes time to cool down after turning off. In the new cold cathode technology, it's a fast on-off in nanoseconds. Carbon nanotube cold cathode technology has superior performance in every aspect. It has revolutionized the X-ray imaging industry. The global demand for lithium batteries used in electric vehicles is large and growing rapidly. The quality of lithium batteries ensures safety of electric vehicles because defective batteries could cause fire. So every single one of those batteries needs QC testing to ensure quality. At the same time, the battery production lines need to continuously operating to ensure production capacity. Using ordinary X-ray DRs, it can perform continuous testing, but the imaging quality is no good. The imaging quality from high precision CT is excellent, but the equipment does not work continuously. CNTX high-speed small-angle CT can achieve good imaging quality for QC and perform continuous testing to ensure production capacity. In addition, CNTX products have long lifespan and low costs. The leading battery manufacturers have used the CNT-X technology for lithium battery QC testing in their production lines, supplying Tesla and other auto brands. CNT-X technologies can also be widely used in many industrial applications. CNT-X technologies are revolutionizing the medical X-ray imaging field and will be changing how healthcare is delivered around the world. It is done of new generation equipment. CNT-X can make high-end 3D imaging CT equipment dramatically cheaper, easy to operate, much affordable for underdeveloped regions of the world, achieving better image quality with over 90% radiation reduction. Because of the capability to rapidly switch between high and low voltage in nanoseconds, CNT-X can make very complicated and very expensive dual-energy CT incredibly simple and cheap. Currently, the maximum power of a portable DR is 8 kilowatts, which is not enough to get X-ray image from many parts of a human body. CNT-X technologies can increase the power by 6 times to 50 kilowatts while reducing 80% radiation at the same time. This lightweight portable DR, around 100 pounds, is very easy to operate and very powerful. Works anytime, any place, just like turning a large computer to a small cell phone. CNT-X technologies also make 3D imaging much easier to achieve. CNT-X technologies are able to upgrade all types of general medical X-ray imaging equipment. CNT-X business model is simple and straightforward by providing key components and solutions for all types of customers, also providing equipment for non-medical customers. It builds its own brand for high-end medical X-ray imaging products, mostly 3D imaging equipment. For those standard general medical X-ray imaging equipment with large quantity, CNT-X provides ODM production services. Marketing and sales efforts largely rely on industry exhibitions, customer visits, and resale channels. Key management members are highly skilled technical experts and well experienced in corporate management. Dr. Chang serves as Chairman and CEO, responsible for general management and new technology R&D. He has studied carbon nanotube technology since 2003. Dr. San serves as board director. He has biomedical background, largely involved in strategic planning and business development. They are also top international experts serving as senior advisors. CNT-X is increasing R&D efforts and continuing collaborations with research institutions. It has established a complete system complying with China's regulatory requirements, from R&D, production, certification, quality control to service. CNT-X will build a complete system complying with US and EU regulatory requirements. It continues to serve China market while expands internationally. Built upon its technologies and equipment, CNT-X will provide imaging-based AI services, including smart industrial and medical applications. CNT-X is entering fast growth stage, expecting over $26 million revenues in year 2022, and almost double following every year. Industrial applications require no approvals and generate most of the revenues for the first 3 years, while medical applications will pick up later years. The market share in the forecast is relatively low, so there is plenty of room for upward projection and future growth. A public listing in the US will help building global brands and sales channels around the world. CNT-X is currently raising funds for restructuring, expansion, and working capitals, and is exploring with some SPACs in US for public listing. Benchmarking with NanoX, which won the IPO on NASDAQ in August 2020, CNT-X presents an excellent investment opportunity for its upside potential.